Alright guys, we are back here again today. Today we will be unboxing a new Star Wars Black Series figure. It is number 81, Padme Amidala. And I don't know if you guys are like me, but I am so excited that we are finally getting a little bit more prequel content going on. I'm a big fan of the prequels. I don't care what you say. I think they're solid movies. And just a lot of those characters, dude, are really cool to get. And I'm really glad I found Padme. Went out today. The series has been slowly creeping up at Target. I know a lot of the pre-orders online said it wouldn't come in until April. I was lucky enough I found Padme. She is a 2 per case, and they did have 2 of her, so I thought about getting some of the rarer ones. But I just really wanted to pick up Padme today. I really like this figure, and I am very excited to open this up and unbox it for you guys. Alright guys, so we got Padme unboxed now. I really like the look of this figure. I'm really glad this is the outfit they decided to go with for her. I love her Geonosis look. I think it's her best look of the first 3 movies. Definitely her most actiony look, if that's what you want to describe it. She has a couple good looks in episode 1, but for how long it takes to get Black Series figures, and this being her first figure and probably her only figure for at least a couple years, I'm glad they went with this. I'm also really glad they gave her the cape that she kind of wears when they first land on Geonosis, and not just from the battle in the arena, because, you know, Black Series figures not coming with a bunch of accessories in the past. You always get worried, and you know, you're spending $20 on a figure, so you want the most that you can get, and I'm really glad they decided to add that. They also gave her the Battle Droid Blaster pistol you can see here that she uses during the arena fight, and they gave her an extra right hand that you can swap out over here to help her hold the pistol a little bit better, the gun a little bit better. And they gave her her iconic Naboo pistol, which goes in on her belt down over here. That's one of my only issues. It just it kind of slides a lot and it moves around a lot, and it's not as flush as I feel like you'd want it to be. Alright guys, so we got a little zoom in here on the face of Padme. I think it's really well done. Obviously, there's still some people who dislike this face, and the real face printing technology obviously has been used on this head scan. And I just think it looks really good. It's funny to go back and kind of look at some of the figures that didn't have the real face technology that I thought looked good. Krennic is definitely an example. That whole Rogue One wave didn't have it. Obviously, it's a pretty new, but still, I just thought Krennic's face looked really good. But when you compare it to faces that have the printing technology, it's just night and day. And I think Padme obviously looks pretty good. Looks like Natalie Portman, and I just really like this head scan and this figure overall. Alright, so some final thoughts on this figure. To be honest, I'm just really happy that they're doing some prequel stuff. Really a big fan of the prequels, like I said, and just really happy that we're getting some new figures, some different looks. We do have the prequel Obi-Wan Episode 1 coming out later this year, I know. And that could be it for at least the prequels for at least the rest of this year, as we'll move into Episode 9 stuff near the end of the year, and some other stuff with like The Mandalorian and whatnot. So, could be some of the last prequels, but I'm really glad we at least got away with some of them in there. And if you see this Padme and you're a big fan of the prequels, or just like Padme the character, I would definitely pick her up. Big fan of the outfit, big fan of the way everything looks, and she comes with some pretty solid accessories. Here you can see I kind of removed the cape just to kind of show you guys it does come off, and I think going with the hard plastic cape was a great idea as opposed to maybe a soft goods one. But Padme looks good, and hopefully you guys like this video. You can leave a like, leave a comment on anything, and let me know if you're hunting for Padme and if you find her. Thanks guys.